Hello, amazing souls. Welcome back to Soul Truth 1111. I'm glad to be back. I hope you all are having an amazing weekend. I just wanted to come on and do a reading about what does Spirit want us to know now, right now, as far as the current energies, and what is Spirit trying to tell us, want us to know about this time, about the energies. What is it that we need to know, to be ready for, to pray about, to get ready for? I asked specifically for the Divine Masculines. What does the Divine Masculine need to know concerning his life, and the Divine Feminine, or those things going on around and about him? The same for the Divine Feminine. And then I also got some overall cards for the middle. Okay, so if you'd like a personal reading with me, feel free to reach out to me through the comment box underneath the videos. And there's a link there to get a personal reading from me, or individual counseling. Know that this is a general reading, okay? This is going on for the collective, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And also take what resonates to your specific journey, okay? Because not every card may resonate, but every card may resonate, so to your specific journey. And know that I love you guys, and I'm sending out so much love and light. We're going through a lot right now with all the energy changes and the planet shifting and changes, but they're all for our highest good and to lead us and guide us right into truth. Okay, it's all about truth and unconditional love, and really knowing where we're supposed to be concerning our life and our life's journey and our path according to the divine. So I'm going to get started, and because it might run a little long, but I'm hoping to make it a little shorter. I know there's a few cards here, but the way it's put out, it may flow. I'm just going to flow, and I'm going to tell you how and why this may be happening in your life, or concerning you or your Divine Masculine. Okay, Divine Feminines and Masculine. I'm going to start with the Divine Feminine. The first card we have is King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accepting opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So the Divine Feminines are feeling very strong in their power, very strong in their spirit, knowing who they are, being directed and by their intuition, because it's very heightened right now. So they're very much being led by the Spirit and by universe right now. They're uncovering truths that have been hidden for quite a long time, and walking in their truths that Spirit is bringing them up to know. This also means it's just a successful time in general. This means spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. So Divine Feminines, if this is resonating with you, then you know that you are have the Midas touch right now. So put those intentions out there, those positive intentions, to manifest those into your life right now, because right now is an opportune time to do that. Opportunities are coming your way, so accept them. If you feel that these are good for your highest good, or Spirit has these offers for your highest good, but they will be coming your way in multiple facets and areas. Okay, what I'm speaking right now is being channeled as I'm doing this. So this is just an on-the-spot reading, and I'm just getting downloads from Spirit as I go through these cards. I have not really, I've gotten a little bit beforehand, but let's just do this. Okay. 4 of fire, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. This is the 4 of Wands. This is basically coming into the happy family with your divine masculine and buying the home together and being just in the bliss. This is being peaceful and contentment and having abundance and the happiness all at once. This is like the 1111 card. Okay, well, it is basically, it's known for that. It's called that by many readers because of the 4 Wands and the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite deck. It shows a not a canopy, but there's 4 wands in a place of looks like marriage, where a couple is being just celebrating, and there's a house there, and it's just a beautiful, you know, place of being, of love, you know, unconditional flowing of love, a successful completion of a project as well. So this is also coming out of a hard time into success of the journey. This is also union. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that. So make sure, Divine Feminines, that you're getting ready for union, whether it's spiritually, emotionally. Picture this, feel this. Not just imagine it in the great by and by, because for many of you, this is going to come upon you quickly. And so what I'm feeling to tell you is to feel as if you're in that, because it's going to be very overwhelming and beautiful. So yeah, I'm getting a real blessed feeling of that 1111 card, or the 4 of Wands. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. This is the Divine Feminines just walking in their blessed state. You know, the higher energy flow, the higher vibes, their creativity is just overflowing right now. They're very confident, very warm, very intelligent, and very graceful right now. The Divine Feminines have come into this place where they are content within themselves, and they are just like oozing with unconditional love. If I can say it like that, oozing with this manifestation and this high energy beautifulness. They're radiating. Is that the right word? They're like sunlight. The divine is really shining light on the Divine Feminines right now. And so stretch your wings and fly, you know, and be open for those opportunities that are coming your way, Spirit is saying. Okay, 3 of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay, this is what I was saying. Things, you know, abundance is coming your way, and things are looking very good. Remain patient. Remain balanced, grounded in your emotions. Remain solid in the Divine Feminine. Remain in the Empress spirit. And make long-term plans. Vision those plans. Vision you in everything that you want to manifest. That is positive, that is good. Think on these things. Visualize these things. Okay. Next we have the Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay, there's a little bit of a pause for some of you coming into union, and this is because the final steps that are being done and light and clarity is happening right now, and healing. Okay, so there's some things are being taken care of so that this can happen for many of the divine feminines. It's like minor details. Even though they're not minor, they don't feel minor, but that's what I'm getting. Like the finishing touches on things are being wrapped up, or the final touch on plans are being made to manifest, or final growth. Seeds well planted means you're going to start seeing the sprouts of your seeds that have planted, and some of them are just going to be overnight. They're going to shoot up, like things that you have planted for like years ago are just going to manifest. They're just going to fall in your lap. They're just going to be there. They're just going to happen because of your faithfulness, because of your strength, because of your grace and your patience and your love, your unconditional love and unwavering spirit. Not saying that you've been perfect, because none of us are perfect and we never will be, but because you didn't give up, Spirit is going to honor you and grace you with the manifestations of those things that of your heart's desires, your wishes. So don't worry. Don't give in to worry. Don't fret, because Spirit has it. God has it in control. Okay? I'm speaking to both the divine masculine and feminine right now. Don't worry. God has got it under control. You are safe. You are safe, and He knows. He knows the truth, and He's going to protect you. He's going to cover you. Okay? God knows the truth, and He's going to cover you, no matter what. Know that you're always covered, you're always protected, and no harm will come to you. Spirit won't let it. Okay. Next we have renewal. Renew and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. The divine feminine has come to some clarity, okay, about some situations. Many of you have, and you will be directed accordingly. This is not necessarily leaving your divine masculine, but this has to do with reviewing and evaluating and gaining favorable assessment of the facts. In other words, gaining clarity. Okay? And this is what Spirit is going to protect you on and guide you with, and this is going to help you walk into your newness, your renewal. These are part of the finishing touches that needed to be wrapped up before you walk into your renewal. Okay? And God has brought divine clarity here through some tower moments, through some challenges, but God has brought clarity and is going to protect the situation as you move forward, divine masculines and feminines, as you stay committed to your journey. God is going to honor those things that you've planted seeds into. And it's time to move in a new direction. Take the clarity that you found and move in the new direction. This is for your protection, okay? Spirit is just telling me that some things have been uncovered or unraveled, or light has been shed in some situations. I don't know if it has to do with karmics or soulmates or other type of relationships, but review and reevaluate is happening, and a favorable assessment is coming into fruition, which has to do with the union or the twin flames in general, is what I'm getting. And it's time to move in a new direction, and know that you'll be protected as you do so, okay? Because Spirit and Universe has your back. Next we have the Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children or romanticizing the past. So this has for a lot of Divine Feminines, past is coming up. You're having memories of things you used to do, and you're remembering why you had to maybe stop those things, or maybe Spirit's telling you how that has to do with raising your children now, and shedding light on really how to be more of a blessing within your life, maybe during the summer, but bringing up these things for healing from the past, and really gaining an understanding to things that you may not have remembered are coming up for healing. So whether it's from past lives or this life, things that were really suppressed, okay, that you didn't even know hurt you, that you didn't even know, existed, are coming to the surface. As you see here, they're coming to and bringing up emotions to be healed, and they have to do with childhood or children. Okay, this is about you being little. I believe, Divine Feminines, and so Spirit is bringing emotions to the surface so that you can heal. So allow yourself to process those emotions as they come up. Next we have release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, a time to move on. So this again is the end of a lot of difficulty. Spiritual transformation is taking place in both the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It's time to move on from the past way you viewed the connection, the twin flame connection. That's what I'm getting. It's time to move on from the past way of viewing the journey, or your Divine Masculine, or your Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Feminine cards, but when I ask Spirit, what does the Divine Feminine or Masculine need to know at this time, this is what I'm getting for this. Allow the past of the journey thus far to be released, so that you can walk into the newness. So Divine Feminine's still in healing, okay? The childhood memories are coming up, and which need to be released, as well as the memories and possible hurts from this journey, and not feeling worthy, or things that may have been said during arguments with your Divine Masculine, or just the hurts from being separated. What's going to come up and be dealt with, but Spirit is saying, don't push those away. Allow them to come up and heal and purge, and release those to Spirit and Universe. Next we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, so know that separation is just an illusion. You're never really truly separated. Even when individuals try and cause havoc in your divine connection, the divine God, the universe, will step in and make sure that those things are rectified, those things are taken care of, those things are removed, and that blessing will continue to move you into union, into a place of healing, and just the restoration and reconciliation of both the divine masculine and feminine. Okay? Know that God knows what's going on. And know that your divine masculine or feminine will always have your back. Okay? You guys may have your spats, and you may have your moments, and you may have times where you just want to go to your own corner. But I tell you what, if when rubber meets the road, you know, if I can say that way, I don't know why it came that, when shit hits the fan and it's time to like back someone, or you know what I mean, there's no one that will have your back like your twin flame, because you are them and they are you, and you both are God. Like God is within you. God connects that soul. So know that if I'm speaking to anyone that is trying to intervene in a twin flame connection, know that you're messing with God's anointed, with God's divine connection. Spirit has given it to me just like this, and I will speak the truth because that's what this channel is about. It's not about negativity, but know that Spirit, I mean God, I mean the universe, when you mess with a twin flame connection, you are messing with God's sovereignty. Okay, so be very cautious in doing that. Divine feminines, divine masculines, be very cautious together, because each counterpart is a gift. Okay, your counterpart, divine feminines, your divine masculines are a gift. They may not have seemed like a gift all this time, but they are a gift to you. And as you grow closer, you will see that gift. As you love yourself, that will be revealed to you more. Divine masculines, the divine feminines, your true twin flame is a gift to you. They are here to make you or help you to see that you need unconditional love, how to give it to yourself, how to, they're here to mirror what you need to change, to be better, to be closer to God, to be all that you can be. They're not here to just bring up negative. You know, a lot of times we want to look at it that way, and we want to just, that's what causes the running and the chasing. But when we learn to unconditionally love ourselves, then we want to run towards our divine counterpart, because we then see the truth. We see it clearly. So know that there is no one on this planet that will have your back and root for you and protect you more than your divine counterpart. You're more than your divine masculine or feminine. Okay, to each other. Next we have express your love for the divine feminines, what God wants you to know. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Okay, express your love. Divine feminines, let your divine masculine know that you have his back. that you are patiently understanding that he is growing, he is healing, he is imperfect just like you, but you guys are one of a team. Okay, you have each other's back, and nothing can come between that. So express that love and the gratitude for him, Divine Feminines, or her. This is, I'm not, I just speak to, this could relate to any gender, the Divine Feminine and Masculine, but for, it's easier for me to say Divine Masculine being a feminine, so I look at it and come from that direction. But as these resonate for you guys. Okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Your twin flame connection and love for your connection as reconcile happens, and is going to, because you had to release and heal from what you had been through during this journey, God is making the whole connection and relationship new. Okay, to where it's not going back to the old, but it's becoming new. This is what I'm getting from this. God is making it to where the Divine Masculine will not feel fear or have to feel armor to come to his Divine Feminine, because all the old will be passed away. The clarity will be there. He'll understand that all along this was the one that had my back. This was the one that loved me unconditionally, even though she was triggered and I was triggered and we were growing. This armor and everything he won't need the armor to come to you. Not in his heart, or not, he'll feel safe to come to you. As healing continues to grow or to happen, and both grow into this unconditional love for each other, or for yourself and then for each other. Next we have honeymoon. Enjoy this bliss holiday time together. And they're both on a little boat with an angel. So Spirit is going to bring them to reconciliation, and many of you may be having a fast ceremony, meaning you will get married very fast and be going on a honeymoon very fast, away from, the rest of the world, or, just really time alone. I'm getting that from the Four of Wands back there that said happiness, and these two are connected very much so. Time of bliss. So that's what I'm getting. That's why Spirit's doing these final touches and healings and preparing and shedding light and clarity. Disruption. This is changing your pattern thoughts of the past. Not thinking about your Divine Masculines as you used to, but as you do now, both vice versa. This is changing because clarity is happening. Not feeling confined or afraid by your fears, knowing that God and Spirit is working everything else out for your highest good, and has, and will continue to direct your path. There has been some disruptions, but they will cease. And do not be dismayed. Don't be afraid of them. Because God, like I said, is in control. God will take care of the divine masculine and divine feminines. Okay. Trust. Trust in spirit. Trust in God. That's what I'm being told. Trust. Okay, financial and material changes. Letting go of the fears about money. Learning how to open your arms and receive from Spirit. Spirit wants to bless in many different areas. Okay, many different projects. So change your way of thinking from the past about money and open and prepare your hearts, your minds, your spirits to receive and manifestation. Okay, I feel a lot of this reading has to do with changing our innerness, going within and seeing the final changes that need to be changed within us, not that will change the outward. Okay, that's what I'm really picking up here. Trust and believe, and continue to be faithful and patient and grounded. Obstacles and challenges. Know that Spirit is with you. Spirit is with you, okay? Don't cry over spilt milk. Don't cry over the past. Don't look back at the past. Move forward. Spirit is going to get you over this area here. 5 means change. This was a 5 as well. Change your perspective. Change the way you look at these challenges and obstacles and see them with God handling it. Okay, the divine stepping on the scene. There is a dove right here. Okay, I believe it's a dove or a hawk. Could be even an eagle. Yeah. So know that the divine is guiding you out of these obstacles and challenges by shedding light and clarity and sending you spiritual guidance. That's what these little lights here are. Spiritual guidance. Next we have harmony. This is also a union card. Okay, I believe many divine feminines are getting ready for union. Okay, so we're preparing, I believe, the mindset. We're preparing the last final details that were not understood or there was no clarity on. Or possibly heading the wrong direction. Now, Spirit has shed light on the right direction. So this also means union. The resting tree. This means to rest and be still and be patient. Knowing, this is like meditation. Meditation and spending those times to get yourself prepared in these final stages, in these final, the more we get ourselves ready and the more we pray for our divine masculines to be ready, the more, and we quit fighting, like, when is this going to happen, you know, like, we quit like kicking our feet or whatever, and we just allow Spirit to do what he needs to do, and we rest in that. That's when it comes to pass. Okay, so make sure you are still and you are patient and you stay grounded in unconditional love to manifest union for many of you. Okay, next I have this one. It's the Winged Wise One, Angelic Help and Miraculous Aid. So I felt to read this one. Okay, so I'm going to. Always allies and never challengers. The Winged Wise Ones represent the aid of all the angels. When you enter their realm, know that your sincere prayers will be answered according to the will of the divine. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. Have faith, whatever your circumstances. Heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged ones give you a glimpse of the future by offering messages, whispers of the wind. They are translated within you as an inspired thought, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of the higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. Okay, so know that Spirit and your divine guides are there guiding you and directing you every step of the way and protecting you. Okay, every step of the way. Angelic help. Let's see, there's something. Hold on a second. Okay. Know that your spirit family is always there guiding and helping you and protecting you. And know that your divine feminine and your divine masculine is the top of your spirit family. They are you. The reason why I say that is because many of the divine masculines and feminines want to fight against each other when they don't understand. This is sometimes part of the journey, the running and the chasing and the growing and the healing, until you come to a place of just unconditional love and surrender to the divine. But there's stages we go through of growth, and then there's these clarities that we go through. But know that when you are with your true divine twin flame, you don't have to be afraid of anything. All you have to do is just trust the divine to continue to help them grow. Be there and know that the divine is working for both of your goods. You know, both for the highest good of both of you, to bring about everything in the best, highest form possible. Okay. Now we're moving on to the divine masculine, and what the question I asked is, what does Spirit want us to know, to work on, to heal? What does Spirit want to say to us right now? And this is what I received from the divine masculines. Let's go on this. 4 of water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is many divine masculines may have felt that they went the wrong way and they missed an opportunity. I don't know. Spirit just said, don't cry over spilt milk. Basically, you haven't missed anything. Like, don't just sit there and cry over what you think you lost. Get up and try again. And I'm being given that just like that, as if you're like, I'm not calling the divine masculines little boys or little kids, but what I see is like an ice cream cone where the top of the ice cream fell off and hit the floor, and it's like the divine masculine is sitting there like crying over the ice cream that is on the floor, instead of just eating the rest of the ice cream or getting another scoop, you know. And that spirit's saying, you know what, it's not broken, you know, you're learning. Allow yourself to learn, allow yourself to grow. What is for you cannot be lost. Also, the divine masculines may be discontent or bored, because they're wanting to be with their divine feminines and they're needing to move into this newness. And also, their eyes are being open to the new possibilities. In other words, they're not just saying, I missed the opportunity. They're realizing there's, you know what, I just came into the best opportunity. You know, it's not over, it's just beginning. The clarity is coming in, and they're seeing the possibilities of the newness. And had it come in any sooner, it would not have been new. It would have just been starting from where you left off. So this is a beautiful realization for the divine masculines. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things are happening at once. So a lot of changes for the divine masculines are happening right now. They may be moving careers. They may be moving, jobs may be ending or starting. People may be leaving their lives. Karmics and relationships or soulmate relationships ending quickly. And so the new can come in, which is the new relationship with the divine feminines. They may be, I don't know, doing new things for the feminines. This is what I'm getting. They may be doing things for the feminines, like behind their back. I don't know if it's gifts or I don't know. I'm feeling that the divine masculine may be making plans or making, I don't know, but I'm getting something for a lot of divine feminines. They're going to come into union fast and almost like they're going to be swept up off their feet. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Delay is over for a lot of divine feminines. And masculines are coming out of this boredom and this state of delay and just moving forward. Yeah. Okay. This, because of the cards that came through on the divine feminine side, this could very well mean union happening very fast for many of you. So take that as everything as they resonate. You know. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Okay, so the divine masculines are learning everything there is about being a twin flame, about this new spirituality. They're also making plans. They could be possibly being rewarded for a well done job or good work, or getting a promotion, or giving a promotion. Okay. What does Spirit want me to say about this? Yeah, be patient with the divine masculines. They're working a lot out all at one time right now. Divine feminines. I'm just feeling, I'm picking up on that. Be very patient with divine feminines. No, they haven't forgotten you. Nine of Water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So this is what they're going to be moving into very fast. Their wish is coming true. So whatever's in there, deep in their heart, God is trying to show them, or is showing them, and they'll be moving towards that. Which is what I'm picking up is the divine feminine for many of those of you watching. Next we have life experience is a significant event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. This is a tower moment, and the divine feminine also got the tower. And I wanted to talk about these together because the divine masculine is leaving a karmic situation or a soulmate situation, and the divine feminines are going to feel it. Okay, they're mirroring each other, and they're going through this together, is what I'm feeling. And I felt that when I was looking at the cards. I immediately felt that. And this is like they're going to be supporting each other and having each other's back as they go through this. And also changing their way of thinking that they had towards each other. It's going to change from negative into positive, and they're going to see each other as a gift and not, you know, someone that stirs up negative and, you know, every time I talk to you I gotta heal from something, and, you know, that kind of aspect. They're seeing that as they are the reason why happiness is actually coming into their life. Okay? And that they're able to actually know why they haven't had happiness, and Spirit's really shedding light on that within their hearts and within their minds. Okay, because of the awakening, they're being awoken to what true love really is, why they haven't had it, and who is the one that they really have it for and with, and why. Okay. Look at, excuse me, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. Sorry. This is them taking time to heal. And this is the Hangman, where they're gaining a new perspective of the divine feminine, like I was just talking about. Because of these tower moments, a lot of divine masculines went to karmics or soulmates because they thought the divine feminines were negative, in that they made them react or made them triggered often because this was part of the journey, which gave the divine feminines a bad rap, basically. Gave them, you know, they were looked at as a problem instead of looked at as a gift. This is changing. The divine masculines are seeing the divine feminines as the gift, and they have been all along. They were there to bring out the best in the divine masculine and protect them from the worst, and they always will, in every situation, no matter how big, no matter how small. The divine masculines are gaining the perspective of what the divine feminines are truly for them, to them, with them, and what they're meant to be in the future for them. And what they're meant to be for the divine feminines as well. So this is where they're at. They're healing, they're going within, they're gaining clarity, Karmics are being removed, soulmates are being removed, but remember, Divine Feminine's healing has to happen from this. As these many things change, okay, like we had the what is this? The Eight of Fire, rapid change happening all at once. The Divine Masculines are seeing a big perspective change, even in their businesses, in their lives, in their home lives, people they trusted. Just their whole lives are being, from this tower, which the Divine Feminines are also feeling because they're connected, and they mirror each other. Many things are happening at once because of this new perspective, but it's for the Divine Masculine's highest good. Divine Masculines know that your Divine Feminines have your back. You do not have to worry. You are one soul, and if the Divine Feminines are with you and have been waiting, it's because God has had them on reserve for you. They are a gift. Okay? They're not perfect. And they are challenged too along this journey, but they are a gift. There is no bigger gift on the planet than your own soul. I'll just say that. Okay, Ten of Fire. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Okay, so this is telling me that as the Divine Masculine gains a new perspective, he's going to need to back off and rest. Take some time from work, take some time from, just everything, and just go within and allow himself to heal. Accept help from others, and balance yourself, Divine Masculines. This means grounding. This means grounding to Gaia, to Mother Earth. This means going near the ocean, going into nature. This means doing this by yourself, so you're not a whole bunch of chaos is going on around you. This also means clearing your chakras, meditation, listening to Reiki healing. There's so many things. Taking salt baths are very cleansing. So allow, be patient with yourself too, Divine Masculines. Be patient with yourself. And if you have any concerns about health, make sure you check those out as well. But the Divine will guide you. Okay. Next we have the Lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weighed decisions, and good health. Okay. What I'm getting from this is Divine Masculines are leaving karmics. They're leaving lovers to come back to their Divine Masculine, or Divine Feminines, excuse me. They're weighing their decisions carefully. They're gaining clarity. And they're realizing that the relationships they were in or that were around them were not healthy. Okay, they were not healthy for them, and they're not healthy for the Divine Feminines. So this may be a cause why they have stayed away. Many Divine Masculines have not come toward the Divine Feminines because certain things needed to be resolved first, is what I'm getting. Take these as they resonate. Yeah, so the Divine Masculines are wanting an intimate relationship with their Divine Feminines now. Okay. Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepen. So what I'm getting from this is the divine masculines will be wanting to talk about this, and just they want. I'm feeling that they want all the times that they ran from the divine feminine. Now they want a shoulder to cry on, and they know the divine feminine's the one that's solid. Getting to know each other by laughing, by enjoying, by spending time, by doing things together, or just being quiet and being there, letting your presence be known, that you're just there, you're supportive, and you're not going anywhere, you know. Your unconditional love is unwavering, and that will deepen your bond as you two open up to each other. Divine masculines, don't be afraid to open up to your divine feminines about your hurts or your loss, or they understand it hurts to leave a karmic, you know, or your loss or the change, you know, they've gone through it too. So give your relationship a chance. This is work on your partnership. So this is you know, coming back into reconciliation with your divine masculine feminines. You know, your angel on earth, you're the one that God has given you the gift. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Okay, pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that there may be some issues with karmics. Make sure that you know, break all cords and sever all ties with karmics or soulmates that you are leaving. Let them know that you are moving on, and, you know, wish them well, but don't feel guilty about, you know, you can't stay stuck because of someone else's not wanting you to be there. So pay attention to anything that's that doesn't seem right, okay? Because a lot of times, you know, there'll be some jealousy and stuff happening, and Spirit, I believe that's what Spirit's talking about here. So, but not to be worried or afraid of it, but pay attention to people trying to sabotage you or sabotage your connection in some way because of jealousy. Okay, so just stand your ground, because I do have a stand your ground card here, right at, that I'll tell you in a minute. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This, I believe, the divine masculines are working on. This has to do with just change and knowing that they can trust the divine feminines with everything that they are, and because they are them. So this could also mean that the divine masculines are preparing and getting themselves aligned financially to have a family, to take care of the divine feminine, or they just want to feel, you know, secure in that area of sharing. This could also be sharing finances, knowing that you haven't given as much as the divine feminines have. So this could be giving back to the divine feminines, okay? Take these as they resonate. I'm getting like 3 or 4 different scenarios. This could also be having to change jobs or leave a contract job or so each one of those can apply. Okay. But as far as the pay attention to red flags, I'm getting stand your ground. Stand your ground. Know that Spirit will protect you in everything that you have. Stand your ground. You can trust your Divine Feminine. You can trust God. You can trust the universe. And stand your ground. Be unmovable, unshakable, and you know, if the rest of the world doesn't like you moving on in a direction that is meant for you, then, you know, the only one you need to answer to is God. Okay? And you're probably your Divine Feminine, because that's yourself. I would think. Not answer to them as God, but I mean, it's someone you should like share things with, I think, in my humble opinion, because whatever one does affects the other. So yeah, stand your ground in whatever move you make to remove lovers, or remove people in your workplace, remove people that have tried to self-sabotage you, or your love life. Just stand your ground and know that God will have your back. Heartache and loss, a lot of healing going on. Okay, this has to do with knowing that Spirit's going to be there while you heal and you stand your ground. It's not easy to walk away from people that have done you wrong, or karmics, or soulmates that you may care about, but you know where your highest love stands. You know where Spirit is guiding you ultimately. So know that Spirit is healing and giving you hope. Okay? This is hope for the future, and hope for your union, hope for your connection, hope for your future. This is faith. Okay? And allowing that to radiate in you. Move forward by faith. Don't let nothing hold you back. You know? Instead of thinking about your losses and your heartaches, be grateful for your gifts. You know, if you left a karmic, or you left you had a tower moment and you lost something, or you gained clarity on something, be grateful for that you didn't miss your gift of your Divine Feminine. You didn't miss God. God is bringing you divinely into what is yours, and what has your back, and what is for your highest good. So you haven't lost anything. You can't lose anything that isn't meant for you or isn't yours. Okay? This is suffering in silence. This is the Divine Masculines, many of them healing. Many of them healing with God. And seeing the light beyond the pain. Okay? Even though they feel hurt, and they're coming out of that. And the hurt of the betrayal, and the lies, and the... I don't know, I'm getting deceit. You know, and there has been some deception cards in the past, so I think they're uncovering what is the truth here. And now, because of the tower moments and the lovers and everything, I'm getting the new perspective. So here, keep focus on the divine, And don't allow yourself to isolate, but do take time to be alone and heal, so that you can hear spirit, so you can be guided by spirit, so that you can know that your divine feminine is a gift, so you can learn the unconditional love of why God took you out of that in the first place. Okay? Ask those why questions to God, to yourself, so that you can understand why. Okay? Because spirit will speak to you. This is letting go of control. This is the Horse King. This is about accepting assistance from others, and to move in the right direction, and releasing control. Knowing that spirit is guiding you in the right direction. The universe had you being guided the whole time. Even if you were fighting and kicking and screaming the whole time, spirit was still in control. So let go of your control and surrender. Surrender to the assistance of spirit and those around you that have your highest good in their heart, in their mind, and will direct you into all that God has for you. Okay. Now we're going into the overall cards for this reading, and the first card we have here is the Fool. This is 0. This is taking the leap of faith into your new future. Okay? Into all that God has for you. This is allowing faith to come back and operating and moving into the newness with that new perspective. Having faith of a child. Just knowing that nothing's impossible with God. Okay? Even if you have, go forward with just what you're wearing, know that you have the universe with you. That's powerful. Okay. 10 of Fire. This is burning away the old. Getting rid of the old. Releasing the excess. Endings clear. And making way for new beginnings. So until we get rid of the old, like karmics or old way of thinking, or our past way of viewing the connection because of our hurts, or our past way of thinking about relationships due to our past, we can't welcome in the new because we're stuck in the old. So this is basically shedding all of the old, just allowing it to just like disintegrate, just clearing away, getting rid of anything that's excessive or not for our highest good, so that we open room for the universe to pour in all that is meant for us, and being mindful of that. So using our intuition to walk into that newness. Next we have for the overall cards of what Spirit wants us to know. 8 of Air. Release from denial. Seeing things as they clearly are. Gaining clarity. So this is happening for the Divine Feminines and Masculines right now. Everything that didn't make sense is making sense. Most things. They're gaining clarity. They're up above, and they're viewing the whole situation for what it is and what it has been. They're seeing the Divine Feminines as a gift now, and not necessarily, the issue or the problem. They're just coming out of denial. the way of looking at things and what kept them running. They don't want to run anymore because they're up above viewing things and basically saying, why have I run from my gift? You know? Or understanding why they did run from their gift. They didn't see it as a gift before, and now they're gaining clarity. Seeing things in deception for what they have been. People, things, situations. Just gaining complete clarity in their direction and why. And who is truly for them and who not. Understanding like manipulation and things like that. Understanding the red flags is what I'm getting to. Just complete clarity because they see from a higher perspective. The whole picture, the bigger picture. That's what I was getting at. The bigger picture. The whole thing. Okay, Archangel Michael, pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me in bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand and then describe this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So, pay attention to your dreams. Make sure you have a journal or something close by because you might get something, and if you don't write it down, you'll most likely lose that. I've learned that by experience. So Spirit is wanting to give you guidance and direction by your dreams and just by speaking to you in your quiet time. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight. Blessings and healing. So this is also about journaling and possibly writing a book or just writing down what you feel. This brings a lot of healing. I've had quite a few years of psychology, and I know that journaling is a way of expressing ourselves as if we were talking to someone. And a lot of times when we start to journal, Spirit will come in and bring healing during that times, or shed light as we write. Things become more clearer, or we understand ourselves, or memories will come up to the surface and we be able to, that are, we can heal from or purge from, be purged from our heart and our life. So journaling is very, very helpful. Writing about your thoughts and feelings. This is very healing. Oftentimes it's good too if you have unforgiveness in your heart or anger towards someone. You can also journal about that and also burn it. Release that. Release those excessive things that are in your heart and your mind. Things that maybe you can't talk to someone that's already passed on to the other side. Or this is very healing. To write those things that you would wish you could have said or would want to say now, and then release that energy by burning it from you. You might shed a lot of tears, but the tears are cleansing. They're also from God, okay? So allow yourself to be guided by Spirit with this as well. Okay, romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate. To me, this is twin flame. Thank you for preparing my twin flame and me for love, and for giving us the motivation to make beautiful life changes, and for arranging us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truthful, intimate relationship. So this, because I'm doing a twin flame readings and my channel is about twin flames, this to me is speaking about twin flames. So know that Spirit, it will lead you to your twin, and only your twin can read your thoughts like God. Besides God and your true twin flame, if you speak telepathically without speaking out loud, only your true twin flame can hear your thoughts, and God. Okay? So, just know that Spirit will lead you to each other, and at the right time you will have courage to say hello and take that leap of faith. Okay. Energy healing work. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to love and a high integrity. Healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So Spirit is wanting us to continue on in our energy healing. This is a big part of the journey, and it's happening, it's increasing now as we get downloads and we become more familiar with our intuition and our gifts. Spirit is showing us what our gifts are. Okay, so allow that to happen and be enlightened by that. It is beautiful. Some of you may be receiving Reiki healing, or you notice your psychic abilities are increasing. Your third eye chakra is opening, or you are very clairvoyant in these aspects, and many gifts are being heightened at this time. So memories. Spirit is healing memories. Okay, as memories are brought up, there'll be times to cry and heal and release those memories. And like I said, a lot of times by journaling and either burning or just saving, and allowing Spirit to bring those tears. There's nothing wrong with tears sometimes, you know. Spiritual growth. Both the divine masculine and feminine are growing, are going through spiritual growth in every aspect. They are truly becoming the divine feminine and divine masculine, and preparing for unions. Okay, as they learn this unconditional love within themselves. Okay, seeking the truth. Both the divine masculine and feminine are seeking the truth, and they're gaining clarity in many areas that they did not have clarity in. This is very powerful. This is causing many things to change and shift within their lives. It's causing many things to be removed that were blocks in the divine masculine and feminine twin flames. Okay, so follow your truth. It will never lead you astray. You know, when you are seeking the truth will be known. And God is the shower of all truth. Okay, and even as your psychic abilities enhance and everything, and those you go through those upgrades, this will happen even faster. Yep. Okay. So know that if you're shown red flags, the truth will be the truth will expose any deceit, any lies, any manipulation. Spirit is doing that right now, removing everything that is not for your highest good, so that unions can happen. Okay, When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And the last card is the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. What this is saying is that when we go to God in prayer, we leave it with God. We don't take it back and worry about it and try and figure it out or think, when is it going to happen? What we do is we leave it with God, our prayer, and then we imagine us living it. We think positive thoughts as if it's already here. Okay? So we do things to keep us in a mindset of manifestation, not worry. To stay in a heart of gratitude, not wonder. Okay? Wonder or worry, but a heart of excitement, as if, any minute things can change. Any minute, God can move. Any minute, union can happen. Any minute you can get that career or that job you've been waiting for, or, a check will come in the mail, or, any minute things can completely turn around for you. Any minute, negative will be removed and all positive will shine forth. So, leave your prayers with God. And know that He's got your back. The universe has your back. Your divine masculine, divine feminine has your back. If you don't know that, you need to. And know that Spirit is working everything out for your highest good. Not trying to set you up for a fall. Not trying to set you up for, a negative, but working it out for a gift. A gift that is more blessed than you can even imagine. So, don't worry about those things that you think you need. God knows your needs before you even ask. And He's already preparing a way to answer those and take care of you, as He is right now. Continue on in faith. I love you all. I send you all love and light. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please feel free to contact me. I would love to do one for you. I've enjoyed doing this reading. I am grateful for every one of you. I am going to keep the comments off, not because I don't love all the wonderful comments, but Spirit has me doing that right now, as to keep my energy clear from just on a positive, blessed way, just as things shift and everything happening lately, as in my life, as in everyone else's, I'm sure. I want to continue to remain on a positive frame of mind and a positive vibe, so that when I'm on here, I'm sending out love and light to all of you and blessings. And that's my hope and my joy to you, and my love and my heart. I'll be doing some more videos probably tomorrow, but this video is for, like I said, what God wants us to know right now. And some significant changes are taking place, but know that if you're in a place of of healing, know that you'll move through this rapidly. You're not going to stay in a place of healing or a place of sadness, because God has ultimate joy for you. And divine masculines, divine feminines, know that your divine counterpart is a gift. Cherish them and be grateful for all that God's given you, including your twin flame, because they are divine, and although imperfect, they are divine and sent by God. So until the next video, I love all of you and sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you very shortly. Thank you.